This is going to be course vlog number 4 out on the channel. I am out at Club at Cimarron Trails out in Perkins, Oklahoma. Going to be playing front 9 here from the back. Pretty long course. I believe the first hole here is around 390 if I remember correctly. And it's one of the more gettable ones. So let's see what we can't make happen here. Alright, that is not in the greatest of spots, but it is up there. Kind of hurt. I'm not for sure what I did swinging on that one that made it hurt so bad. Yeah, this is going to be another 9-hole course vlog. It'll be the front 9 out here. It's a par 72 course overall, 36 in, 36 out, or out and in. I don't remember exactly how that works. Let's see here. And I just lost my scorecard to give me yardages. So that is nice. That's awful nice of me. But driving up to my first tee shot of this, we got about 177. Little uphill. I believe the wind is in my face. Yeah, wind's kind of coming in my face a little bit. Wow, that sounded wrong. And I just thinned my second shot of the day. A little thin. So, it is a nice, cold October day. Very, very cold. Probably in the 50s, which for how this year's been is very cold. Looks like I'm going to have about 95 yards left. Hit a nice little 51 degree. See if I can't cozy one up there. Give myself a look at par. It is. Oh, that one kind of hurt, but looks good. On the green. All right, I'm walking up to the green now. Let myself in the not the easiest of putts, but it's kind of a front pin. Really needed to go a little bit past it because, I mean, it's really like 3 paces from the front edge. So I'm gonna have myself about a 30-footer for par, which is not exactly what you want, but it is a look at par nonetheless. Simmer down, simmer down, simmer down. Oh, that just kind of kept going. That is not what you like to see on the first hole. It's going to be a double bogey on the card. But could always be a triple. We definitely know that we can hit some triples out here. All right, second hole here, par 3, about 190 yards. Nice little tee for me. It's already broken. About 190 yards. Just gonna try to hit a nice 6-iron up there. Wind's kind of helping at the back. Tee it up a little bit. See if I can't get it up there in that wind. Let that carry it there. That is left. That is left, but it carried the water. Probably won't be able to see it from that angle, but it is over there. It's not in the best of spots. So, as I'm driving up this par 3, figured I would say, if you're liking the video, then like the video. If you feel like subscribing, it's free to you. Worst case scenario, you just become another subscriber, but would really appreciate it. Would help me out a lot. All right, so I just barely cleared this water. Probably should have hit a 5-iron, honestly, but I didn't strike it very well. So I'm gonna have a nice little chip up. Hopefully we can get up and down for the par here. That's gonna run out really bad. That's gonna go off the green, isn't it? It may have stayed on. Pretty good on the pace. Just a little off on the line. Left it a little short. that is a bogey on the card. Better than the double at the first, to say the least. Puts me up at 3 over after 2. Next hole up is a par 5, and don't remember exactly where the tee placement is today since we already played through. We played on the blues, but I'm playing from the backs now. But hopefully I'll be able to take a good line on it. Get right a little. Hopefully it's good. We'll find out when we get up there. So out here today, because of all of the rain that we've had, it is cart path only. Oh sweet, there's my ball. It is cart path only. So if I sound a little winded in the video, it's because I'm fat and out of shape and having to walk those very far. Well, I did in fact hit a cut, but it just was not hit well at all. So my ball's gonna be right over there. Which means I have to walk all the way back to my cart, grab another club, well, probably a couple clubs, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot more walking for me today. So not as much of the vlog portion. In the hole. Oh, it's trying. It's about as good of a shot as I've hit all day, especially with my wedges. I did have a nice full sand wedge that I hit earlier in our matches. I believe that will be on the last match will be coming out after this. But that was a nice wedge shot. Hopefully I'm within about 15 foot for birdie. No. And that's just gonna keep running, isn't it? That's just gonna keep rolling. Wow. That one really. So, my battery died while I was doing that. That is a 3-putt for bogey. We do not like 3-putt bogeys, but it is what it is. This is the 4th hole, 384 yard par 4. It is a pretty tight tee shot, I would say, but I do have the wind at my back, so I'm going to try to use that to my advantage. Might have been a little bit of an overdraw. Little overdrawer. All right, we are finally back at the cart after walking forever. I know it went right. Should have stayed inside the cart path. Hopefully it gives me a line at the green. Is this it? I think this is it right here. Maybe about 200 yards from here. Is this my ball? Yep, that's my ball. So, gonna be around 200 yards. Did not hook enough. But it's gonna be left to the green. Probably have about 50 yards in. Should be a nice little pitch. Get up and down for par. That should be nice. Just a little right of the pin. It should bode nicely. So, if I haven't already mentioned it this video, it is cold. I'm sure I probably have, and this is about the 4th or 5th time. But it is cold out here today. But any day you're playing golf is a great day overall. That was a great putt, just the wrong line. And that is another 2-putt bogey. Right. Never sure what that puts me at overall. I want to say 4 or 5 over. So not the best. Being 4 or 5 over after 5 or 4 holes, but it is progress. We have not been striking the ball well on the channel, and hopefully I can figure something out here. Hopefully. All right, so the fifth hole is a par 4. I believe it said 426. It's actually not as tight of a tee shot as I thought it was. So I am actually going to go grab my driver and tee it up with the driver and see if I can't do something good with it. All right, hit a little bit of a cut. It's going to be left, but it's going to be in play. It's hit pretty well. So, did end up finding my ball. Must have hit the cart path or something, because it came up here a little bit further than I expected it to. I have about 127 left. This middle pin. That's cut on the green. We have a putt at birdie. All right, coming up to my ball. Let me fix my divot real quick. I don't know why my pitch marks can be rather aggressive, but come up on my ball. I've got about roughly 35 foot for birdie. I'm gonna pace it off real quick. My reads on these greens have not been the best today, but that is about 4 foot long for par. In the heart. That's a par on the card. That's all we needed. So I believe that puts me at 5 over 5, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, definitely not my best round of golf, but it's a little cold. I'm feeling a little bit freer here now that played the first 18, filming those matches, filming this 18 now. Feeling a little bit more loosened up. See if we can't keep this going. All right, on to the next tee here. This is a 491 yard. No, that ain't right. 391. So we're gonna be taking the driver out. Pretty wide open up there. Can definitely take advantage of this hole. Don't know where the second mark is for the tee box, but I'm gonna check and make sure that my mic is not dying on me, because that would be very sad to have to switch to the dead rat right now. That's cutting. That's cutting. It is in play. I'm really not doing myself any favors by not hitting it near the cart path or in the fairway. So no one ever accused me of being overly smart, to say the least. But I literally parked my cart right next to like some sandy mud stuff and was not paying attention and just walked right through it. So now my feet are covered in mud. So if I haven't said that I'm not doing myself any favors with second shots, that's what I've left myself with. Cool, made it through. It's not in a terrible spot. And we're gonna have a chip shot to try to get up and down for back-to-back pars. That might be short. Might not be. Oh, it is short of the pin, but it's on the green. It's a par putt. Be enough pace. Be enough pace. Be enough pace. Huh. Pacing wasn't too bad on that one. Did end up a little short, but mostly did not have as much break as I thought. But it was a good roll, to say the least. And it definitely was not left edge. From there it's left edge. That hurts. 3-putt double bogey, especially to miss one within 6 foot. Kind of mistakes you can't be making if you want to play decent golf, and I'm making those mistakes, as you can see. But it's double bogey on the scorecard, coming up to a par 3, pretty short one. See if we can't get one in tight, try to make a birdie. So apparently my mic died. Not exactly sure when it died, so probably a lot of audio missing. I'll figure that out later. So just for a little bit, you have to be hearing probably a lot of wind, and me not as loud. So, had a nice little fade there. I'm going to put the dead rat on top of this thing here in a second. So, not even for sure if you can hear me. But, in case it cut out the last time, this is a 442 yard par 4. And, go find my ball. Should end up on this. So, I did in fact find my ball. Up here, a little bit on the hill. Is it in frame? It's not too in frame, so. Kind of a side hill lie. Not the best. Let's see how far it is. I was kind of expecting a little bit of a pool. I don't know. I was expecting that ball to start out right, basically, and it did not. And this one is scooting, so. But I did hit the shot shape that I wanted. Hit a little flighted 6-iron. Feels nice. I mean, that would I'm pretty sure that would just be a stinger 6-iron. But yeah, let's see if we go up there, find my ball, see if we can't get up and down for par. Alright, found my ball. I was short left of the green, kind of like I expected to find it. But not in the worst spot imaginable, to say the least. I have to be short, didn't I? Try to get too cute with it. That's what happens when you try to get too cute with it. That is not what I wanted to do. That is way further than I expected it to be. And not good at all. So, that is another double bogey 6 on the scorecard. You hate to see it. I'm not for sure what's going on with my game right now. I'm just not hitting the ball well. Like, I know what I'm doing wrong. I just can't seem to fix it right now, and I don't know what's going on with that. So, on to the 9th hole, final hole of this side. We'll see what we can do there. On to the last hole of this course vlog. This is number 4. It's gonna be the 9th hole, par 5. 579 yards. It was a long one. So the green is basically just a long ways in that direction, to say the least. So, the T1 up here. Don't know why I brought my rangefinder. Just ended up in my hand somehow. You can tee this one up. See if we can't let it go a good distance. See, look how far up the other tees are. All right, so, yeah, don't know where that came from, but that was straight and long, and that's not normally, wow, I almost just said that's not normally what I'm known for, but that would have sounded way weird. That's not my normal shot shape, to say the least, since it actually went straight. And it flew a long way. Okay, well, I'm just gonna push that left. Still gonna be well within the 150 stick. So I am still gonna have a wedge at it. Just from the rough and not the fairway. Plus a long walk before I get to hit it. Because, you know, nobody likes playing near the cart path. I am walking across this long fairway with every single wedge in my bag in hopes to find my ball, and I think I did. And should be about 100 yards in to the green. A little bit of a back pin today. Played this hole earlier. Ooh, burps. Played this hole earlier, but it I almost ended up in the first hole fairway, which is right over there. Here's my ball. Here's the squirrel. Say hi, Mr. Squirrel. But yeah, let's see if we can't get a ball on the green in reg for the first time in forever. Maybe not summer. There's water on the backside of that green, but hopefully it had enough spin to where it didn't roll into it. Alright, so I have actually left myself with this shot, kind of. Not going to be able to see me because it is very, very down. I'm going to try to get this up and down to save par. So, that is about all I could have asked for from that. This is the situation I was dealing with. Literally right on the edge of the pond. But, it's putt, full par, well, I'm going to be putting it. It's kind of a not so great spot. We can put this one close. That is the end of this course vlog, number 4. Not entirely sure what I ended up with there. It was not very good. It's been a rough go of it here on the golf course for a little while. Not sure how the audio is going to be on this since I am using the dead rat. Shouldn't be too awful, but with that wind, ain't a whole lot I can do with it. So, if you would, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and see you on the next course vlog next week. Will be the back 9 of this course. See you there.